It is still Black History Month, so if you're a Black person that deals with anxiety, imposter syndrome, or self-sabotage, stop scrolling. Our ancestors studied nature more than anything else on this planet. When it rains and there is a destructive flood, first thing the ants ensure is that the children and the women survive so their generation continues. See, when survival becomes the only desire, there is a version of you that you invent in order to protect who you truly are. After survival, however, these versions of yourself that you invented in order to survive starts to feel afraid when they sense that you're preparing to jump from the survival zone into the thriving energy because they have never been there before. Our ancestors had never seen the possibility of this world that we are building for ourselves today for over 500 years. The modern world and our future is new territory for most parts of your DNA as a Black person. All our ancestors knew for the longest time was war, running, protecting, escaping, war, running, protecting, escaping, repeat. But look at us today, creating spaces, Black businesses. We are our ancestors' wildest dreams. So it's only normal that so many Black youths are dealing with anxiety, fears of self-sabotage, imposter syndrome. See, those voices that come whispering in your head that you're not good enough, you're gonna fail, are the exact same voices that protected your ancestors from being visible to the slave master. These were the same voices that prevented a lot of Africans from being captured into slavery. Because the slave master wanted the best, the most intelligent, the most strong, the most talented. They wanted to molest the most beautiful. So your African mom, as you call them, had to step up and work on your esteem this way to protect you from the slave master. And that protection was passed on from parents to offsprings for centuries until it became the state of normalcy. Today, you still hear the African mom voices deep in your DNA because they still think they are protecting you. The survival mechanisms that you invented when you needed to survive will no longer serve you when you need to thrive, hence the need to break the generational cycles. It's upon you as a Black person to look these voices in your head straight in the eye whenever they show up and tell them, it's okay, we are safe now. I can protect myself now. Let's prioritize creating spaces for these voices to feel safe instead of taking pills to shut them up.